Okay, so we've got Louise Hardman from Plastic Collective. So, Louise, tell us about you and the challenge that you're here to solve with a Plastic Collective.
Yeah, hi Tim. So my background is I'm a zoologist, environmental science teacher, and I've basically my problem that I'm trying to solve is stopping plastics going into the ocean. To do that, I want to empower small and remote communities that don't have any waste facilities. So empowering through education, knowledge, and tools and equipment.
Great. And so, what is your solution and why is it needed and why will it work?
Yeah, our solution is providing mobile recycling units to remote communities that have no waste collection at all, empowering them to understand the chemistry behind plastics and how to transform plastics from waste into a resource that is economically viable for their communities. So this will eliminate pollution through creating value.
Great. And one of those products, that technology is the Shrooter. Tell us a little bit about your product, the Shrooter, and how that's going.
Yeah, so the Shrooter is a shredder extruder combination. Our pilot programs, 3 pilot programs, started as these mobile 120 kilogram machines that can get wheeled around, put on the back of a trailer. We've delivered them in Indonesia, Malaysia, and Australia, and testing them. From that, we're growing it into the Big Brother version, which is We're growing that into the Big Brother version, which is called the Shrooter Recycling Station, that we put equipment, small mobile equipment, gets integrated into a container. Plus, we develop an entire plastic recycling footprint that we can deliver to a community, establish this recycling station, and give them all the tools, knowledge, and resources required, particularly with training and education. Give them the resources required to be able to transform that waste into resource, economically viable.
Great. And so tell us a little bit about where you're at now in 2020 and what you need to achieve your vision.
Yeah, so where we're at now is that we've recently got a large federal government grant to complete the R&D for these Shrooter recycling stations, the Big Brother version, and deliver 2 pilot programs to Indigenous communities, remote Indigenous communities. We're working with a number of organisations, partners on this, including universities, Southern Cross Uni, a multi-international engineering, South Pole, and also University of Queensland, to integrate a complete solution with hardware and software. Once we've got these units prototyped, we have 2 prototype and then 2 pilots going out. We're looking at more pilots in remote communities, including Vietnam, Fiji, Samoa. So we're looking for other places to sort of pilot these projects as well, so we can develop a very solid model that will work for these communities, that will fund them, will enable them to employ people, enable them to create valuable products for their community, but also sell, shred, and give them access to the international recycling, ocean-bound plastic recycling market as well.
Great. We've got 1 minute left, Louise. So any final words? What could the world look like with a Plastic Collective and yourself operating at maximum potential?
Yeah, well, I see with, by creating value and empowering people, you create this huge knock-on effect, so that they're looking after their communities, but they're really proud of what they're doing as well. And that's where we want to get to with these communities, that they have this immense pride in what they're doing, because their value to their community is absolutely off the scale.
I love it. Thanks so much for your time, Louise.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, Tim.